Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I got a new action figure. It's the Blade Marvel Select action figure, and it so far in the packaging it looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to unbox it. But also I hope you guys liked that Thor video that I just recently posted, the drawing of Mjolnir. And I also will be posting part 2 of my custom Nick Fury action figure on Thursday, if anybody was wondering. So go ahead right now, subscribe to my channel, and like this video. You don't have to, but yeah, I got this action figure at a comic store, but there's other action figures at other websites like Toy Snowman and Big Bad Toy Store, so check those places out. They have this Blade figure. I'm gonna get this open. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I got him out of his box, but he's still in this plastic thing. But I wanted to show the Marvel Select little guide, or like action figure guide thingy. So this comes in every action figure box they have. They got Taskmaster, The Thing, Sandman, Captain Marvel, Hulkbuster, Psylocke, Hulk, Spider-Man, and Thor. And then on the back they have some too. They just have a couple more: Thanos, Hulk, Taskmaster, and Carnage X. I have the Carnage one. Well, I have the one before. This is the newer Carnage one. Mine doesn't have all the extra accessories and everything, but I still have the same bottom one. But anyways, let's get back to Blade. So, detail on his chest plate looks pretty cool. Before I get into detail, I'll get him out of this plastic now. All right, there we go. It's more focused now. But yeah, here's the gun. It's a nice gunmetal gray. I like the little black at the bottom of it and on the handle. So yeah, pretty cool. It's a lot of detail on it. So yeah, and it fits into his little gun holster. And then on the other side, oh, this is also an add-on little piece. I don't know what it is, so it comes off. The little hole is well hidden too, but I think it's like a communicating device or something. I really don't know what it is. I think it's something where you can communicate with someone. But here's his other gun. This has also a lot of detail on it. This one's more flat than the other one. So yeah, that's really cool. And then he also came with this thing here. So this seems, I think it's like a knife that he can hold. It's nice and shiny metallic paint with some gunmetal gray. And there's a little hole right here where it goes onto his belt right there with all of these extra little things. These don't come off either. The Ninja Star stuff, those do not come off. These don't come off either. Nothing on his belt comes off except for that. And then another accessory he has is this. I really like this one because it's little like his little case on his leg looks really cool, and it's kind of like a brass knuckle set with a blade on it. So yeah, I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorite weapons he comes with. And it also has these little sharp things on it, and it does fit in his hand good. So, and also none of these are too pointy. None of these aren't too sharp and everything. So yeah, I'll just leave that out for now. But the head sculpt, we could get a good close up on this. So his head looks great. I don't think they messed it up at all. His hair looks good. At least I think it's hair. His glasses, they did good on it. I don't think they messed up on any of the paint. It looks really cool. They're nice and shiny and black. nice, just calm, well, like normal face and like neutral. But then the other head is more angry. Now you can see his teeth a bit more better. You can see as he has fangs. So yeah, and it's practically the same head sculpt, just with a different expression. The glasses are the same, the hair, the beard. So yeah, I think it's really cool. Keep dropping it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Here's the back of the head inside. I can go ahead and pop it off real quick. Comes off easily. It goes on a bit harder, but it's still pretty nice. And there we go. He has his angry head now. I like the expression too. It looks like he's really mad, because he is. His tattoos are good. They look great on his neck, on his arm, and on his chest. I really like it. They used, oh, his weapons are falling off. They used like a gunmetal gray color a lot on this figure, and I think they did it good on here on his chest. It looks really cool. His armor, it really just makes him look even better. Like this whole line stuff, like this extra details, just great. And the little screws, I think that looks good too. All right, to the belt now. The belt looks good. I like the little blue spots on it. Marvel Legends doesn't really paint their belts. Sometimes they do, but they don't. They usually just leave them one full color. And Marvel Select paints it, so I like that about them. So yeah, that's really cool. Oh, he also has a little spot here to put his baton. I did not see that at first. So you can take the baton off his hand. See, I think it like goes like that. Yeah, this might go like that or differently. I don't know. But yeah, that looks good on him. So he has a lot of accessories. I'll take his sword out. So yeah, this guy looks really cool. And they're all nice and snug on him, so they won't really like come out if you shake it a lot. Here's how the sword looks in its little case on his back. There we go. Oh, this fell off. Well, I guess that one's not too snug. Let's put it on right there. We go. All right, so yeah, the belt's pretty cool. The little ninja stars on the back is nice. And the detail on his pants is really good. I like all the metal colors they used for this guy. Again, I don't know what this is. I think it's like some walkie-talkie thing. Some extra little ammo things. I think they're for this. I might be wrong though. I like all the wrinkles on the pants. And these boots look awesome. I like that they use the same color throughout the whole figure, the same boot color as the armor. Yeah, it's really nice. All the details they did on this guy is just perfect. And yeah, he has a nice whole build and everything. He's proportionate. His head isn't too big. It's not too small. His arms aren't too long. So yeah, so now we can get into the articulation. All right, so Blade looks up about, well, he doesn't really look up too much, so you can get him to look up about that far without him moving his torso at all. You can get him to look up like, yep, just that far. It's not the best, but it's okay. Then he can look down that much, which is better than him looking up. He can move his head side to side and all the way around too. Oh, I popped his head off when I was doing that. Yeah, okay, there we go. Then he can move his head like this. And then he doesn't have butterfly joints. I don't know how they'd make that work, but yeah, his arms move out this far. I don't want to stress them, make them go anymore. So I think that's how as far they can go. I don't want to do too much. Then they swivel all the way around, back. He has a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow that does bend in pretty well, and his wrists move up and down. And then his torso, he crunches this far forward, this far back, yep. And then it twists at the torso too, and I think it twists at the waist also. So yeah, it's pretty good so far with all this extra armor on him. Then his legs move out this far, which is crazy. I think, yeah, the little gun holster here stops it from moving as far as the other leg, but that's okay because it moves further than I thought it would. I thought it'd be a bit shorter than that, but it's great. Then he kicks forward that much, then back that much. He has a thigh swivel, and it's nice and hidden by this little belt piece right there, along with this one too. And then he also has a swivel right here where you'd bend his knee at, and he bends his knee pretty well. Like, yeah, it's a single jointed knee also, so not too bad. This doesn't stop it from bending any further. So yeah, and then for his feet, they go down that much, go up. Feels really good, and he has ankle pivot and no toe articulation. So yeah, pretty sure I went through all the articulation on this guy, and now we can get him sized up with some other action figures. Time for size comparisons. So the first person I'm gonna compare him to is my Slade action figure. Kind of sounds the same. He's really similar to him. He has a lot of extra pouches and weapons on him, and I thought Blade was gonna have a double jointed knee because it kind of looks like he has a single jointed knee, but it's double jointed when you see it from the side. Kicks really well, but it's not about you, Slade. Sorry. But I'm gonna also compare it to Age of Ultron Quicksilver, and this Quicksilver also came with the broken Ultron minion pieces, and the silver is close to the same. And obviously Diamond Select gonna be like an inch taller than most of your Marvel Legends, because I honestly don't know why they make them taller, but anyways, here he is compared to my Avengers Falcon action figure. There he goes. Oh, and also, speaking of Avengers, I'm gonna start doing an Avengers stop motion, and it's gonna start from the beginning and all the way to fighting Kang and everything. So yeah, stay tuned on my channel because it's gonna be really cool. Next we have, I think it's, I want to say 20th anniversary Hulk. Let me fix this camera to the height of the Hulk. There we go. And this Hulk is really good, but I also do like the Immortal Hulk. This one looks really nice. I really like that one. He's really tall too. But yeah. So also, Hulk out the way. I'm also gonna compare him to Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. My favorite Spider-Man action figure. I use him a lot. So yeah, like I said, he's obviously gonna be taller. And then here he is next to my Black Panther. And then let me get one off of my shelf. here he is compared to my Diamond Select Iron Man from Avengers Endgame, which I really, really like. About the same size. I really like that, this one. I'll put him back on my shelf, and then here he is compared to my Diamond Select Thor. I think he's Diamond Select. Yeah, he should be. So he's tall. Wow, I gotta get this leg in order, Thor. Come on. Okay, I'll just hold him. Oh, no, he's good. Yeah, he's taller than Blade. So I like this Thor a lot, but he doesn't necessarily fit too well into my Marvel Legends. I know Thor is supposed to be pretty tall, but this Thor is closer to the size of Hulk, and I just want him to be a bit smaller. So yeah, I'm gonna get a Marvel Legends store soon. But let's put Thor back on my shelf. I'll just there. Then here he is next to Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Don't know what brand though, I forget. So yeah, this is also one of my favorite Spider-Man figures. And then also, back on the shelf he went. Here he is compared to my US agent, and he, as you can see, he has a gun, little holster pocket, and that gun does not come out. Then here he is compared to my two Diamond Select symbiotes. Carnage, like I said, and one of my favorites, Anti-Venom. Has to be like the best Anti-Venom action figure. He's big, strong, and well, he's big and spiky. Here he is next to Logan. Then lastly, here he is compared to my second favorite Iron Man action figure. This guy's just so cool. I like the yellow they did on him. Barely any of this guy is paint, I think. Yeah, which is why I really like him. Like, most of this is plastic, except for the little blue dots. But yeah, so that is all the figures I wanted to size him up with, and now let me get him into some cool poses. All right, and here's Blade with his two awesome looking guns. Let me fix his feet. I really like this action figure here. He's just so cool. He's not standing right now. Oh, there he goes. But yeah, and also this gun has a little hole in it so you can put any blast effects in it. I tried to put some Iron Man blast effects in it. It didn't really fit too well, but maybe some other types. But let me get a close up on his sword. I don't think I did. It's all nice and shiny. I like the handle on it. And then close up on his baton. It's really nice. They used a lot of metal and silver color in it. But I really like this dude. Like, he's probably gonna be one of my favorite action figures because he's so cool. Let me get him into another pose now. His guns are nice, like I said. If I had to rate this guy, I'd give him like a I'd give him like a 8 out of 10. No, 9.5 out of 10 actually, because I just really like him. I'm trying to get his head on. I think he could have came with like some fisted hands, and I was gonna say he could have been smaller, but Diamond Select always makes their figures bigger, but so that's not necessarily a problem. But I do think that could have came with some fisted hands. He does fight, like do hand-to-hand combat. So yeah, they could have added some fisted hands. So here's another pose with his sword with both of his hands. It's just so funny it didn't come with fisted hands. Let me get a good close-up. I gotta fix this. That messing up. Alright, let me get a good close-up of these hands. It's the exact same as the ones on him. But I like the silver, I like the black on the inside. But yeah. So if like I said, if I had to rate him, give him 9.5 out of 10. He's just really cool, and there's not any major problems with him. I didn't see any scuffing when I played around with them. Probably because most of him is plastic, like that my Iron Man. Well, not most of them, but a good where the joints are, it's plastic at least. But yeah, it's just really cool. So you guys should definitely pick up this figure. He can definitely do some good stop motions. I want to post a stop motion about him too, so I'm gonna try to do that. But anyways, thank you all for watching my video. It means a lot. As I'm starting to do my YouTube channel. If you haven't, to go check out some of my shorts. I do a lot of drawing. Drawing won't be the only thing I do, though. I will do some more things. Like, I do know how to cook, so I'll make some cooking videos. Like I said, stop motion. I can't wait to get just 3 more figures that I need for my stop motion. I just need Hawkeye, I'm about to get, Black Widow, about to get, and a Thor, which I'm also about to get. So those are the only ones I need to complete my Avengers crew. I used to have a Thor and a Hawkeye, but my Hawkeye, well, I still have the Hawkeye. He's just way too tall in my opinion. He's the Diamond Select Hawkeye, so yeah, he's too tall in my opinion. And then the Thor, I used to have one, but I sold. So yeah, I just need to get those 3 figures. But please stay tuned for the rest of my videos on my channel. If you do like what I do on my channel, just subscribe and like and push the notification bell if there is one. Like I said, my custom Nick Fury action figure will be coming. The video will be coming on Thursday. I will post a stop motion video about this guy, and yeah, but this dude is awesome. Move his gun away. But this dude is really cool. So yeah, I think you guys should pick him up at your store or a Big Bad Toy Store or somewhere. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.